Well, so behind me you can see the Firozshah Kotla, which is going to be the home ground for the Delhi Daredevils, as it has always been. Only this time they're playing all their matches at the Firozshah Kotla. They're not venturing out into Raipur or Indore or wherever else they've played their few matches over the years. This year they are playing all their home games at the Firozshah Kotla, which is behind me. Preparations going on in full swing. A lot of noise you can hear, ambient noise, and yes, it's all getting prepared for the upcoming IPL season. Let's just talk about what Delhi Daredevils have done. They've been two-time semi-finalists since 2008 and 2009. 2012 was their other run in the playoffs. But since then, it's been a bit of a downturn for the Daredevils. They've only finished 7th or 8th in the last few years. 6th in 2016, that is last year, was their highest finish in the last 3-4 seasons. So it's been pretty downhill, although they've invested in youth. That's the youth first policy, with the likes of Rahul Dravid and Paddy Upton coming in and taking care of the team management. So you know, they did move up from 7th and 8th and move into 6th. They did have a consistent run where they were almost in contention for the playoffs, but it didn't happen. They ran out of steam at the last moment. So let us look at what the Daredevils have done this season. Let's look at the players that they have that they have retained. They have got the crux of their squad in place: Mohammad Shami, Shahbaz Nadeem, Jayant Yadav, Amit Mishra, Zahir Khan, Sam Billings, Chris Morris, Carlos Brathwaite, Karun Nair, and Shreyas Iyer. They also have the big hitting teenage sensation Rishabh Pant. So they have the crux of their squad with them. And just take a look at the additions that they have made this year. Angelo Matthews, Corey Anderson, Kagiso Rabada. They have Pat Cummins coming in as well, and Aditya Tare. They are a few of the primary players who are coming into their squad. A couple of injuries: Quinton de Kock and JP Duminy not available. A bit of a blow, but also frees up a couple of overseas spots. So you can have the likes of Corey Anderson and Carlos Brathwaite or Sam Billings. You can give them a decent run of games. You can give them consistent run of games, which did not happen last year. You were always evaluating whether to play Quinton de Kock or have Sanju Samson keep wickets. Didn't really pan out very well. So it could be a blessing in disguise, these couple of injuries, because it opens up their overseas spots. Sam Billings, he's a very, very useful T20 player. Carlos Brathwaite, who can forget those 4 sixes that he hit? You know, I'm shooting this on I'm shooting this on the 3rd of April, and you know, it is a fact that Carlos Brathwaite hit those 4 sixes on the 3rd of April last year, 2016. So who can forget those sixes? And Angelo Matthews, he can be a bit of a leader in the absence of JP Duminy, because Zahir Khan is not expected to play all 14 matches, and you also have Corey Anderson. He didn't do a lot with Mumbai Indians. Again, they were full of overseas stars. So this is a team which has its share of overseas stars, but you can always have you know, you can always play around, you can always juggle around, and you can give these hard-hitting all-rounders a decent run of games. The top order, well, you have Rishabh Pant, you have Shreyas Iyer, Karun Nair, Sanju Samson. All of them have a bit of reputation to live up to. Sanju Samson, Shreyas Iyer, Karun Nair, they've been in and out of runs. Karun Nair hitting a 100 this season, but not really doing anything after that. Sanju Samson, well, he's been a bit quiet over the last couple of seasons. Shreyas Iyer, you know, he's blown hot and cold himself as well. All of them on the doorstep of the Indian team, and they need a solid IPL season to build on that. Rishabh Pant, as I mentioned, had a very, very good Ranji season, hard-hitting Ranji season, and he'll be one of the top order batsmen for Delhi, and they'll be hoping for him to give them some really, really quick starts in this upcoming IPL. So a lot of promise which on paper, a lot of promise by the Delhi Daredevils squad, but can it really convert onto the field? Can they really do better, get into the playoffs for a change, and have a go at really winning the trophy? That is something that remains to be seen.